it's Mike coming at you with another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Thank you for joining me, welcome to the video, and welcome to Adventura Italia, created by the sensational Corvus. And this was the final park that Corvus created on the Xbox before he jumped ship and hopped over to play on the PC.
You thunder against me!
You have done that yourself.
It was indeed dark days when Corvus turned his back on us all and hopped over to the PC. But the description for this park reads, "Welcome to Adventura Italia. This island on the coast of Italy offers a thrilling theme park, but all like no other. Featuring 5 coasters, a log flume, kart track and a number of flat rides, the stylised park took me about 7 weeks to complete. Everything in the park is created by me, and the rides were named by people who have commented suggestions on the park series videos on my channel. Thank you for visiting and enjoy your time at Adventura Italia. Also note that this park was created in summer 2022, so I'd hope that my building skills have improved since then." So a really nice long description, really setting the stage for the park. Corvus, of course, needs no introduction, massive YouTuber, doing so well in the Planco community. There'll be links down below and up above right now, so you can hop over to his channel and go and support him. He's just surpassed 5k. And I couldn't be more proud of him. But without further ado, shall we hop into this park and let's see what Corvus created, shall we? Right, so here we are at the entrance of the park. We've just come out of the entrance tunnel and we've got a path very similar to the last park that I spotlighted, where you have this big open plaza with the planters, the car park just set on the left, set on the right. So very similar to his last park, but it's so effective, works really well. You can see some faded paint tool just on the tarmac there, giving you that worn look and like the cars have been driving on it, and then the sand that's also blown over. And then just over here we've got some parking tickets, really nice little touch, and we'll come through into the actual park itself. So a lovely simple font just over the entrance, Adventura Italia. We come through the security booth, we're going to be absolutely fine. Yeah, we're good, didn't beep at us today, and we'll come over this bridge towards the actual park itself. Now this is one park that I have already seen. I was following this series on YouTube when Corvus was building it, and I watched the live stream of his tour at the very end. So this is a park that I am already vaguely familiar with. It's a fantastic park. I'm so pleased to finally be able to spotlight it. It's taken me a while. It's been about 8 months in the works, but we got there eventually. I love this open plan that we've got here. It feels like a big wide town centre or something like that. You've got the leaping fountains right there in the centre, all the buildings differing colours, so that Italian style. And what you'll find as we go throughout the park is all the shops are all tailored towards that Italian theme. So as we go through, you'll notice all of them. It'll be pizzas and things like that you'll notice. There'll be Italian flags all over the place. Really well done. But we know what we're all here for. Corvus is so good at his coasters. That's what we want to do. We just want to go from ride to ride to ride. There are 5 sensational coasters in this park. They are so good. Some of the best that I've seen done. And especially the wooden coaster. It's arguably one of the best wooden coasters I've been on in a spotlight. It was that good. So we'll get there shortly. We've just got the seating area just around here. Again, a nice wide open area. Very warm, very inviting. We've got a grill and a bakery just over there. And then get some gelato over there. And you've got a lovely shot of all the water. And then just some covering over there, because with it being in the heart of Italy, you've got to imagine it's going to get very hot here in the summer. So you are going to want them places where you're just going to need to escape from the sun. Thinking of the guest safety, thinking of the realism. We've got the drop tower here, so covering up the entrance things, which is always nice. 15-minute queue time, and you have to be 1.2 meters to ride. Little Italian flag just sat at the top. And at the exit, you've got a wheelchair accessibility, thinking of the wheelchair users, thinking of the disability access. Really nice touch. Just adds so much more to a park when you put even just a little tiny sign saying wheelchair access, and it just makes it so much more believable. We have the Silver River log flume just over here. So this will be our first ride to go on. So we've got a 15-minute wait. Not for us. Oh, just as it comes down just over there. You need to be 0.8 meters to ride this. So we're fine. We're okay. We'll walk up the queue path. Lovely covering just up here. I really like that, just using the ivy over the top and then just some wooden beams. Nothing too extravagant. It's simple, it's elegant, it's effective. And then you've got this beautiful open plan station where you get some stunning shots just spread out all the way over there. Oh, that is fantastic. Looks really, really nice. So anyway, first ride, let's do it. Enjoy. That log flume was so clean. And what I mean by that is it was just simple but fantastic. It wasn't overdone. The theming was simply done but elegantly done. And it just had a really clean, crisp look to it. It was fantastic. It was so good. It was so tranquil and calming. So many little touches all the way around the ride. I love how it comes underneath here, underneath the queue path, and then you've got it wouldn't really be a transfer track, but certainly a little transfer area just with more flumes over there for on a busier day. Great little touch there. You've obviously hidden a station underneath inside that building so you can have them flumes coming out. Just a fantastic job. A really enjoyable log flume. Yeah, fantastic. And the sight line of the wooden coaster, all my days as we were going around, it was incredible. That wooden coaster has got such a visually pleasing look to it. It just makes you excited. But we've got the ride photos over there. We've got a Ferris wheel just in front of us to our right. But look at that wooden coaster. How inviting does that look? So, Cyclone is the Ferris wheel. Yep, stop looking at that, Matty. We don't need to look at that. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the Ferris wheel, Matty. We all want to go on the wooden coaster. Just look at it. It looks incredible. It gives such a good sight line. There's nothing else really around it blocking the sides. It's just that main focal point as you walk down here. It draws your attention. And Corvus being Corvus, he's been teaching me all about coasters. My coaster knowledge has come on so much with his help. And I get to his park. He didn't want to make it easy for me. It's a coaster I've never even heard of. It's a Intamin prefabricated wooden roller coaster. Now that is a mouthful and a half. And I would have never gotten that ever. So thank you ever so much, Corvus, for telling me that one. I love this area just to the right here. You've got all the covering over the benches. Again, thinking of the guest safety and how hot it's going to be here. We've got all this custom supporting look on the coaster. That looks sensational. It looks so good. I just want to get on this ride. I really do. It's such the main focal point. So colossal, good name for the ride. Very imposing, feels powerful and big. So we've got a 35-minute wait from here. Let's come down the queue. We go underneath the coaster with the queue path, and look at that shot right there. Talk about a tease for the ride. We're going to cut over that bit of the queue. We don't need to walk down there. It'll be fine. Wow, this is a long queue line. Wow, this queue goes on forever. And you can imagine it being full. You can imagine how busy this park would be with these rides, and that queue line going all the way back to that entrance. But as we come down here, we come up to the station. So we've got a natural wood field station. And we come up. Yeah, again, a lovely open plan station. Looks great. I love the lights over the top. We've got a transfer track over there that I can see. So, second ride. Let's do it. Enjoy. What can I say to that? That was sensational. What a ride. The build-up, the anticipation, the teasing throughout the park, it all paid off. One of the best wooden coasters I've ridden in a spotlight. The layout, the moments of airtime, the banking, it was just all fantastic. The custom supporting, just everything. Just everything about it worked, and I loved it. So, we need to hop over here and find the exit. We've got lots more rides to go on. We can't be hanging around. Come on, Matty, chop chop. So we'll come back down here, down the exit. The ride is open, so it's not actually very busy at the moment. There are 4,000 guests in the park. I think because there's so many different attractions, they're just all spread out all over the place at the moment. But we've got a ride photo booth just there. And then just down here, we've got a beach with some deck chairs on them. I'm not sure why you would come to a theme park and then decide to sit on the beach. I guess the parents could sit there and then just throw the kids on the rides. Have fun, guys. Just go and play. And mum and dad will just sit on the beach. Maybe. I don't know. But we've got a little seating area just inside there. You can see the Vekoma coaster right in front of us. But we're not going to go down that way yet. We're going to walk down the decking down here. And we've got a B&M Floorless Coaster down here that was inspired by Hulk, which is one of the most famous rides in the world. We've just got a little flat ride just there to our right. Got some more shops down here. Again, just in fitting with that theming around the park. And then just to our right here, we've got a Swift Drifters. Nice, simple, elegant design. Nothing too flashy and fancy again. And then just another little seating area just there. But what we all really want to do is we want to have a look at Rome. Not Rome like the country, Rome as if you're walking. I mean, just look at that. It looks so good. That inversion right there. And you walk right between it as you come down the queue line. Great font there. I love the 3D effect that it gives. And we're going to be really lucky and just see as the coaster comes down. Just have a look at this. How good is that? Again, just building the anticipation. I think this park is so good at doing that. It's just building your excitement levels before you even get onto the coasters. And then you start walking down the queue paths. And they're so dynamic. They're so interactive with the ride. You'll find that the ride is always interacting with them. And then you've got the 0G roll here that looks fantastic just as you leave the station. Yeah, we need to hop on this. Come on, Matty, hurry up. So we've got another really long queue line again. Just anticipating busy days. Really busy days because these queue lines are massive. You've got some stairs just going up there to the midpoint brake run. Again, thinking of that realism. But anyway, without further ado, let's hop on this, shall we? Again, we've got another ride that just ticks all of the boxes. It was fantastic again. It was so smooth. The layout was fantastic. Some of them inversions were ridiculously smooth. The way that it goes underneath the station, It was just fantastic. A really, really enjoyable coaster once again. And I do love that choice of colour. The green works really well. And then just behind Rome, we've got a little backstage area just over here. So just some little clutter, little things that you would expect to find. You got a little bit of track, you've got a forklift truck, you've got the lorries. Yeah, all the little types of things that you would expect to see. You've got a road that would, like, if you suspend your disbelief, you can imagine that would be a different access point into the park where the maintenance would come in. So yeah, really nice little touch there. Just little dabs of paint tool, just fading the tarmac, making it look like it's been in use. But we're going to come down here and we'll work our way towards the next coaster. So we've got a coaster just to our left. Now, Corvus couldn't decide if it was a Mack or an Intamin. I think it's supposed to be a little bit of a hybrid of the two, but it's a family coaster, so we'll work our way round to that. So we'll hop the fence, get back on the path, and start walking around here again. This park makes you feel warm. Just because of the colouring of it, it really does feel like it's proper tropical. Really hot and a really, really nice summer's day. It's actually making me feel warm just walking around it. And we've got a playground. I need to go and play. Hang on, just give me a second. I can't not. We need to go over the bar and then we'll go under this one. Come on. There we go. Bend your knees. And down the slide. Whee! There we go. Sorry. I'm okay now. That's better. I just needed to do it. So we have Mario Karts over here. Look at the little kart that you did. Proper little Mario Kart. But anyway, stop messing about, Matty. Come on. Come on, come on. So we have Piccolo Esperate, or Little Explorer. So, nice little family coaster. You've only got to be 1 metre to ride this. So we'll come down the queue line. We've got all the covering down here, because a lot of kids are going to be coming on this one. So you're thinking more of the shade, keeping the kids under cover so they don't get sunburnt. Well, that's what I'm going with. And another really nice station once again. Lovely natural feel. So let's go for a ride on this, shall we? Enjoy, everybody. As an introduction to roller coasters for the younger members of the park, I think that was perfect. A ride that you can come on with the kids. It wasn't too extreme. It had a nice little layout, really smooth. Great job. I thoroughly enjoyed that. And it's even got the transfer track just over there. Again, thinking of the realism. But as we turn around, we've got Mario Kart, the go-karts over here. So let's have a walk down this queue path. And we'll hop straight on this. So enjoy, everyone. That go-kart was perfect for what it is that you're looking for in this park. It didn't reinvent the wheel, but nor did it need to. It was simple, it was elegant, it was a nice little layout. I think that was fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Great job. The only thing I would say is just in this grandstand, I maybe would have put some animatronics in there, make it look a little bit more bustling, because the park is only on 84%, so you have still got a little bit more percentage to play around with. I would have just put some animatronics in there, maybe even put another one of them grandstands around the track, and again, just fill it with animatronics, make it look a little bit more bustling and like they're cheering the people on. But as we come out of here, now what we're going to do is we're not going to turn left here, because I kind of feel that the ride over there is the main attraction of the park, either that or the wooden coaster, so I want to leave that till the end. And what we're going to do is we're going to come down to this Vekoma family coaster over here instead. We've got a little playground just over here, very similar to the other one, but instead of it being green, this one's red. I'm not going to go for a play, I'm going to refrain this time. Look at this. Oh, that looks brilliant. This looks so good. So we have Falco. So let's have a walk down the queue path. I like how the foliage is just breaking through the wall a little bit. We've got this custom made tree that is also doubling up as the supports for the track. Very clever. Really like that. A really long queue line once again. You've got the coverings at any point where the ride goes over the top of you. Thinking of the guest safety. And we'll carry on walking up here. And yet again, another really nice, open, colourful station. So let's hop on, shall we? Without the risk of repeating myself over and over and over again, I think just copy and paste words that I've said from past rides and insert them here. It was just brilliant. It was really good. Super smooth again. Nice layout again. What more do you need? It was a great, great ride, and nothing that I can really say that I haven't already said multiple times for the other rides throughout the park. Loved it. Great job. So, right, let's come down here and we'll work our way towards the final ride of the park. And look at this bad boy. Wow. Oh, that looks sensational. So we've got a Intamin Blitz coaster. There you go. Let's just watch it go past, shall we? That inversion right there, it was so good. It looked ace. So we're going to turn left here. We'll very quickly just skim around this area because I know you're all dying to get on that ride, as am I. I just want to rush to it. So let's just have a quick look around here. Yep, nice foliage. Yada, yada, yada. All looks very nice. Yada, yada. Let's hurry up and get to the coaster. Stop messing around, Matty. Let's just get there. But yeah, this is really nicely done all around here. I love the way that the coaster is just, it just takes over the area. It's everywhere you look as you're getting glimpses of the coaster. And what's this over here? Oh, we've got a little viewpoint just up here. Are we going to be lucky? Is it going to come past us as we're standing here? Whereabouts is it? Oh, there it is. Here it comes. Oh, that's so good. Get your camera ready. Get your money shot just as it comes past again. Yeah, really great point to take some photos. Especially if you've got some friends or family on the ride and you didn't want to go on. You can just stand there and wave at them as they go past. Yeah, great job. So we'll work back down and we'll start working our way towards this ride. Oh, I'm excited for this. Really excited for this one. So we have the Lampo Rosso. Or Red Lightning, as Corvus called it in the chat that I had with him earlier on. So I think it's a mixture of the two. But we're going to walk down this queue line. Wow, this queue line Must have taken a while. You've got all the glass and the wooden beams in there. I imagine this goes on for about 3 years, like all the other queue lines in the park, with the ride just going around you at all times. When you come to a park like this and you've got a queue line with the ride just interacting with you so much, you really don't mind queuing, because it's just building your excitement levels, just ready to go on it. As we come down here, we've got some lockers just down there. We come underneath the station. We're still going. We're still going up through these scanners or beepers or whatever, and then up to the station. And then look at this station. Again, just going back to what I've kept saying throughout the park. It's clean. It's crisp. It's modern. That is fantastic. It's beautiful. That looks absolutely fantastic. Even just with them flowers and plants just on the outside. You've got the little backstage area just over here with the transfer track in there. It looks fantastic. And the queue even goes through the building. Just great job. But anyway, without any more messing about, let's hop on this ride, shall we? Now, whilst the G-forces of that were a lot higher than I would normally recommend, I'm normally saying to people, try and keep them under 6 where you can. Obviously, this is pushing more towards 7 vertical G. But despite that, I think that was amazing. I'm not 100% sure where them G's came from, and nor do I care to look, because I think it was fantastic. Really, really good coaster. Even the way that you put the signs just down that launch, making it look like a different type of launch, I think that was really clever. But we do need to have a look at this park at night just before we wrap up. You said to me that this park doesn't really have any specific night lighting. What are you talking about? It looks amazing. But yeah, I loved that coaster. I think it was fantastic. I think maybe the wooden coaster was my favourite. I think that was probably my favourite ride of the park, but that was a very close second. But yeah, I'm not sure what you were talking about with this lighting. It's brilliant. It's really well lit. I think it's fantastic. Really, really good job. Just as you come through here, you've got them leaping fountains just in the middle. This open plant area here, just all lit up lovely. You've got the Italian flags lit up. Yeah, it looks great. And then you've got Falco there, just lit up really well. Yeah, just so many different colours and lights on going. It's just lit up really well. I think this would work equally as a night park, as a day park, truth be told. I think it's equally as good. It's probably going to be better to come in the evening as well, because it wouldn't be so hot. You wouldn't get sunburnt then. But what a park. What a park. The day that you left console to go to PC was a sad day for the console community, because we are missing your talent here like this. Just fantastic. What a job. What did you all think of this park? It's just amazing. You'll have to let me know down below in the comments. But thank you ever so much for watching, everybody. I'm going to be back in a couple of days for another Planet Coaster Spotlight. I'll see you all then. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I will see you all in a couple of days. Bye, everybody!